This may be like really random. I know Pottermore does not exist anymore. Personally, I didn't think that I fully fit in Hufflepuff. Remember those like bingo stories part of the Slytherin house because it's like the bad house? Ooh, bye now! Hi everyone, today I'm gonna be taking a Harry Potter sorting hat quiz. This may be like really random. I just wanted to make a sort of like Halloween-y themed video. Yeah, I just wanted to take this quiz because I haven't taken this in a long time. Although this one that I'm taking today is different. I did take the like official sorting hat quiz like years ago in like the Pottermore website. I know Pottermore does not exist anymore. I think it's called something different now. But when I first took the quiz on Pottermore, I was in high school and I got sorted into Hufflepuff, and yeah, that just like made total sense to me because I didn't feel like I fit in any of the other houses. So, and then the second time I took the quiz, I was in college and I got sorted into Ravenclaw. So I did not expect that my house would change, but during that time I did think that maybe it will because I didn't really I didn't think that I fully fit in Hufflepuff anymore. Now I just want to see whether or not my house will change because in the midst of the pandemic, I don't know if you remember this, but remember those like bingo stories that people used to fill up all the time during the pandemic, during like quarantine and stuff? I remember I filled out one of those like Harry Potter bingo ones, and I did one for like every house, and I knew for sure that I was gonna fill up a lot of things from the Hufflepuff bingo card and the Ravenclaw bingo card. I'll try to insert some photos on screen so you guys can see the bingo stories that I took. So yeah, and then I knew for sure I wasn't gonna get much on Gryffindor because I'm definitely not a Gryffindor. But surprisingly, I circled a lot of things in the Slytherin bingo card, which was a huge shock because I did not really associate myself with Slytherin traits and stuff. And you know, as a child, you know, growing up watching Harry Potter, I didn't want to be part of the Slytherin house because it's like the bad house and whatever. But now, from like reading all of this stuff written on those bingo cards, I honestly wouldn't mind it being sorted into Slytherin, but who knows. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the quiz. So for today's quiz that I'm taking, this one's just a free one that I found online. I'll have the link in the description below if you also would like to take this quiz. So here we are, the sorting ceremony. Answer truthfully. After all, the hat's decision is final. Begin the experience. First question is forest or river. If you asked me this question years ago, I think I would have picked river because it's a body of water and it seems less scary compared to the forest. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear background noises. But now I think I would choose forest just because I feel like rivers are a bit more scary because I am a bit afraid of the ocean, and rivers are big. I think I'm just gonna choose forest. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance? Or do you draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise? I don't think that's something that I would do. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground? Or do you withdraw into the shadows to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur? Ooh, okay, I think I would do this or the first one. But actually, I feel like I would choose this one because this one says proceeds with caution, but I feel like I would wait and see what happens first. I think I would hide, so I would choose this one. How would you like to be known to history? The wise, the good, the great, or the bold? Honestly, the last two I don't really care about. Okay, so would I rather be known as the good or the wise? I think I would like to be known as the wise. Which would you rather be? Envied, imitated, trusted, praised, liked, feared? Okay, definitely not feared. I feel like liked and praised are just very similar. I do like trusted. Envied, also no. So I think I'm just gonna choose trusted. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. Transfiguration, turning one object into another object. Flying on a broomstick, I could care less about that. Hexes and jinxes, all about magical creatures and how to befriend / care for them. Secrets about the castle. I also, well, actually I am kind of interested about that, but it's not the one that I'm most looking forward to. Every area of magic I can. Ooh, I feel like I would choose this one, but this one's also really cool. Honestly, I think I would, yeah, every area of magic I can. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat. Ooh, I would love a black cat. A white cat, tawny owl. There's owls! I wonder if there's a barn owl. Screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl. Barn owl! I love owls. They're my favorite animal, and my specific favorite owls are the Tytos. I don't know if it's the family or the genus. I haven't looked it up in a while, but yeah, I love Tytos. And I'll insert an image of a thing that I found online. I think it's from DeviantArt or something, but there's like these illustrations of these different Tytos, and they're just so cool. Owls are just so beautiful and magical, and specifically Tytos. Tytos, I think, are like the most beautiful looking owls, and they just look so majestic and regal, and they just look so cool. So yeah, anyway, Tytos. A barn owl is a Tyto, so I'm gonna click on barn owl. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? The violin, the trumpet, the piano, or the drum? I think I would pick the piano. Black or white? I like the color black better, so black. Oh, we're done. Oh, I'm in Ravenclaw. So my house did not change, but yay! I'm officially a Ravenclaw according to this quiz. So yeah, anyway, that is it for this video. This was a pretty short one, but I still hope you enjoyed watching anyway. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!